Hey guys, I'm back again with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a little Louis Vuitton unboxing. And then also I got another Pochette Metis because the last one that I unboxed had an issue with it and it was defective, and so they returned it and got me a new one. So I wanted to just kind of review like what happened and over the last couple days what the process was with having a defective Pochette Metis. So hope you guys are interested, and keep on watching if you want to find out what happened to my Pochette Metis and how this one compares. There is something wrong with the new one too, so it's kind of a long story, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so before I get into my Pochette Metis fiasco, I'm going to start by just unboxing this little Louis Vuitton SLG piece. I mentioned in the last video that I wasn't going to buy any more Louis Vuitton bags, but I am still going to get a couple more Louis Vuitton SLG pieces. So this has been one that I've been wanting for a while. It was on my SLG wish list video. So this is something that I am really happy I have now, and I'm excited to start using it. I wanted to show you guys before I started using it, but my husband actually got this for me as a present. But it is the 6-ring key holder, and I got it in rose ballerine. And I actually got this one hot stamped, which I haven't had anything hot stamped before. So it just has my initials here in gold, and it's just really, really pretty. And it is made in France actually, which is really cool. So I love that. It has the 6 key rings, and then you can put cards in the back here. And then it's just one piece of canvas. So I think this is really cute, and I've been wanting something for my keys, so I'm really happy to get this piece. So now let's get into what happened with my Pochette Metis. So in my last video, I don't know if many of you caught it, but there was like a point in the video that I kept in, I didn't edit out, that there was a scratch at the bottom of my bag. And I tried to show you guys, but it was really hard to see. But I did end up taking a picture after, so I'll insert one here. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But on the bottom of the bag, there was actually a, almost looked like a hair sewn into it, or like a weird, like the texture felt really, really weird. And I knew it wasn't right because I've had a lot of canvas pieces before, and I've never seen that on canvas. So I talked to my husband. I was like, am I just going crazy? Like, is this even worth like bringing it back? Like, it was at the bottom of the bag, so it's like you wouldn't like see it, but at the same time the texture was weird, and that was what bothered me the most. Like, a little dent in the glazing would be fine, but I think the texture is what really, really bothered me, because I'd be feeling that on the bottom of my bag. So I called up Louis Vuitton when I confirmed with my husband. He's like, yeah, you should just like call them up and see what they can do for you. So I called up the hotline, and they said to send it back in, or I could bring it into the store. So I decided to bring it into the store because I didn't want to have to deal with like shipping and waiting for it to get to them and then get my money back. So I brought it in store, and the sales associate there ended up returning it for me, and she did confirm it was defective. She had said there was something, maybe the glazing was a little bit messed up on the bottom, and so she did confirm it was defective and that they would return it for me, and that she would get me another Pochette Metis from a different store if they had one. She wasn't sure when they would get it in, but she would call me, and she had my credit. She gave me my money back for the first bag and took my card number down to get me my second bag. So that all happened literally the next day. That's when she called me, and she's like, we have a bag for you, and it was at a different store near us. So she had it shipped to the store that's close to me, and I went in and picked it up. And so that's what this bag is. So this is my new Pochette Metis bag. So I just wanted to quickly show you this. I'm pretty sure this bag was also returned by someone, because when I got it, and I did inspect it in store and everything, but when I got it, the little plastic that's usually, I'll show you, there's usually, when I first got my first Pochette Metis, there was plastic on here. There was no plastic on this one, and I'm almost positive that it was like a return bag that someone brought back, because I even asked them, I was like, is that normal not to have plastic on this? Is this a new bag? And they're like, yeah, it's new, we just got it. But I know that they usually have plastic on this when they're like from the actual facility. But anyways, I decided just to take it because I didn't want to wait any longer, and I didn't know when they were going to get another one. I inspected the strap, which came in this, and I inspected the bag at the store, and there was no issues on the bottom like there was with the other ones. It was perfect, and then this aligned. There was no scratches on the gold, so I was fine that there wasn't any plastic on it, and that gets scratches on it anyway, so it's not a huge deal. There wasn't any issues aside from that. But then when I got home, I opened it up and it was totally fine, and then I felt something weird right here, and I'll try to zoom in so you guys can see. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but right here, this part right here is like slightly sticky. If you can kind of see how this is like a different texture than this. This line right here is all sticky, and it's kind of just looks like the glazing, I guess, is another issue on this. So I have a feeling that someone returned this bag because of that. And I talked about it with my husband again, and I was like, do you think I should return this one again because of this? And luckily it's not like getting on this or anything, and I have a feeling this, like, it's not like sticky to the point where it'll stick to other things. It just feels like a little different than this. So I think I'm just gonna keep it because honestly it's in here, it's in the back flap, so no one's gonna see it. I'm not gonna be touching it all the time, and I already tested to see if it would get like sticky on this part, and it doesn't. So I think it's okay, and I think over time this feeling will kind of go away, I'm hoping. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying because when you're spending so much money on a bag, and this is the most expensive bag I have, I mean, you expect at least close to perfection. I know nothing's perfect, but my husband had a good point. He's like, you know, a lot of people like are never gonna get this bag. Like, you're really lucky to just have this bag. And so I'm like, you're right. Like, I should just be thankful that I have this bag. I need to stop being so nitpicky about everything. But it's just kind of annoying that I always have to like search for little things on the bag and like find these things, because there are so many issues with these bags sometimes. So, and to be fair to Louis Vuitton, like, I still love the brand, and I have all my other bags I haven't had issue with. I think it's just this bag that there's been those two little things, the scratch at the bottom, which I returned, and then I was expecting a perfect bag, and now I have just like a slight weird texture right here. So I think it's okay. I think it's just like a little residue from the canvas. So I think it's not a big deal. You can't, as you can see, you can't see anything, so it's just the texture. But yeah, I think it's okay. I'm gonna keep this because I still love the actual bag. But this is another reason why I am gonna be moving to other designer brands for bags, because I'm just sick of having to kind of like review the bags and like make sure nothing's wrong with it and returning it. And I just want a bag that's good from the start and I don't have to worry about it. So that's my little rant on the Pochette Metis. But again, it's still a gorgeous bag. I still love it. But let me know what you guys think. Would you guys have returned this second one, or would you keep it, or what do you guys think about that? Have you dealt with any like defective bags in the past? I really want to know your thoughts, so leave me comments down below. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this one though, because I'm just want to keep it. I don't want to wait for another one, and I don't know when another one would become available. I know these are a little bit hard to come by, so I'm just gonna keep it, and I'm gonna love it. And I know things go wrong with bags all the time, so I'm not the only one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for my Pochette Metis story time, and then also my little LV unboxing. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, please do so, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, if you're interested in a Pochette Metis what's in my bag, let me know down below as well, and I will kind of maybe do another video of how I pack it and how I'm actually been using it on a day-to-day basis, because now that I've done this video, I'm actually going to start using it. So thanks guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.